Hello, and welcome. It has been a little bit since I have streamed. I've had things going on, but I'm back, and I am also streaming on Kick. Uh, all right, yeah, this goes there. Okay, I have seen many other people play this, and I've been wanting to play for quite a while, so I figured that I would only buy the game and actually jump in and have a game, have a go, see how long we can last. Actually, we've just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Know that feeling. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Uh, hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I'm sure. I sure hope it's not true. Something with the sun. Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the West. Dot dot dot. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now, looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Right. What's that here? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street, laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are they asleep though? Who knows? We got a skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. He's looking around, mournful, perhaps trying to find some food. Rumerolia. Kombucha. Your neighbour's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no lights in the window. It looks like his family is asleep. Time to hit the hay. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. He asked the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What's something lighter? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Oh, don't look that way, not anymore. Radio. Okay, to catch signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click on and hold on the right knob and move the cursor left to right. Knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Yeah. Yeah, what are our chances of getting it? Hey, how's it going? Looking. I'm actually from Australia. Whereabouts are you from? Ah, from Turkey. How are things over in Turkey? Anyway, do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy hunts the streets haunts the streets at night. Hmm. on a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Oh. Yep. Kitchen. There we go. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said everything I said makes sense. I go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? The people who are inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I bought a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. I'll come back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. All right. Thanks for the beer. Okay, well, I guess we'll hit the sack. Get some sleep.